today. From FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland, it's a special New Year's Day edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Washington football team taking on the Los Angeles Rams.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Rams and the Washington football team. Here we go. The final week of the NFL season. Week 17 is underway. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. On 1st and 10, Goff. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Chase Young. Throwing on 2nd and long. Goff. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Looking underneath, he's got Akers. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. Thompson throwing on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Thompson now. Going to throw again. Over the middle, complete. That's Lawrence. On 1st down, this is Geis.
Darius Geis.
A look at the numbers for Geis a week ago. Geis with a carry on 2nd down. To throw on 3rd down. Thompson escaping the pressure right. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
Offense. Try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked.
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
On 2nd and 12, Goff, and he takes a shot. Wow. Goff now looks to throw. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And his bid for the 1st down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 27, and they will take over.
Defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
And just no chance of turning the corner to the run for no gain. Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. Gone. Open man is Higbee, the tight end.
The tight end position there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. You got a heck of a tight end candidate. That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beat. We have a good number of coaches who don't look at time of possession the way that the old school guys did. But there's still a place for it. I think that on this drive, after having thrown that interception, they're going to want to eat up a little bit more clock and run some offense and give their defense a little bit of a break.
Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive.
5-yard line.
Now Geis trying to get to the outside. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. To throw is Thompson. To throw on second down. And that one goes incomplete. Now Thompson. He's got Adams on the hookup. Now a run with Geis. Here's Thompson off the bootleg. His throw incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football.
From the gun, Thompson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Lawrence. And this is going to be another first down. On first down, Gibson. Operating from the gun, Thompson. Throwing over the middle.
Brings up third down and 8 yards to go.
From the gun, Thompson. The LA defense.
A 42-yard attempt.
And Hopkins' kick is good.
And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee.
And 6 at the 29-yard.
On the counter, this is Akers. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Love about the counters and the misdirections. Sometimes you don't have to block the defender. He can run himself out of the play if he doesn't read his keys properly.
And now a throw on first down there.
It's second down and 10.
A shotgun snap for Goff. He'll check this down to Akers out of the backfield. Fence finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see it.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, LA.
Touchdown.
Cam Akers. Here's Thompson. Sliding out of the pocket. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On the ground, it's Geis. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46. Here's Geis. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. But how about that one? He reeled it in one-handed for a touchdown.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator's a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into.
From the gun, here's Goff. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going. Not trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation.
They'll run this with Akers. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. And the play goes nowhere, losing yardage. Now Thompson off the bootleg. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Thompson on 1st and 10. The left side throw complete to Adams.
4-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Thompson. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. From the gun, Thompson. He's going to fire one deep over. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line.
Ball carry.
Operating from the gun. Thompson eluding the pressure right. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. One that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket.
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 20-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. Happy New Year, everybody. Welcome into our EA Sports Halftime Report. A busy final day of the regular season, so let's get to it. We'll start with an NFC East battle and a classic one, New York and Philadelphia. And as they come towards halftime, it's the Eagles who have the lead in that one. Carson Wentz has thrown a touchdown pass. From there, we'll head to Cleveland to check on the Browns at home at First Energy Stadium. And they've got the lead in that one over the visiting Atlanta Falcons. Jarvis Landry, a touchdown reception. Lastly, let's get to the Windy City. See what's happening with the Bears at home at Soldier Field. In that game, all square as they take on the visiting Cowboys. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been as tight as we expected, all tied through one half of play. For the call of the second half, let's get it back to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. Fielded in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19.
But he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 24.
He wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers. He'll get this down inside the 10.
A little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
And boy, that one dropped.
Prime example. Trying to look downfield. He was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion.
Maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete. And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmaker. On 1st down, here's Love. He'll get 3 up to midfield. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 40. Pass it. There he goes, right side. And he will bring it back. It's an interception returned for a Rams touchdown.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Looking to throw. Thompson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. It's Love. Thompson now. Looking to throw on second down. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And this is going to be another first down. On first down, it's Love. Down to the 25. To throw is Thompson. To throw on second down. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And this is going to be another first down. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now an option play on second down. Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun.
Just preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
A throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
You have to push the ball deep downfield to come up with big plays, and there's an example of that right there.
Airing it out deep for Woods. And incomplete. Throwing again is Goff. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. On the ground, it's Akers. And he'll be a little shy of the 25.
Are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Goff. And that's going to be incomplete.
And absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
Throwing on third, Goff. This will be caught just inside the 10.
Defensively, make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
They'll look to run with Akers. Brushing off defenders and not able to break away this time.
Can lead to disaster. Make sure you hold on to the football because there's going to be guys swarming when you're carrying it.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4. Will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now Goff on 3rd and goal. And that one drops incomplete. This will be just a 21-yard attempt. Gano's kick is good.
But maybe haven't played as much as other guys during the year. Maybe they still need their timing back. Other guys, you're going to put in bubble wrap and put them on the sidelines and tell them we'll see you in 2 weeks.
From the gun, Thompson, flush to his right. And this one incomplete. Here's Thompson to throw on 3rd down. And they almost had another one.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And Shet, now a hit and a loose football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And he gets it back into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery leading to a Washington touchdown. Good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On first down, it's Goff. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield.
Maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And they get him down.
And watch him drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself.
And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down.
Typically a blitz. And even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
Goff throwing complete here to Jefferson. 3rd down. Out of the gun, Goff. Looking underneath, he's got Akers. And he'll work it across midfield.
Passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Goff going to get this to Akers. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
6-yard line.
Goff on the draw play to Henderson. His play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Here's Goff. Got an open man finding Jefferson. From inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run here with Akers.
That changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Offense. Just snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them. You can be a little bit late getting it done.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down. That's into the hands of Akers, complete.
And it's 3rd down.
To throw is Goff. That's taken in by Henderson. Well, this is going to depend on the spot.
And it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up the 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
Running to start the drive is Love. And not much there. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Thompson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. It'll be Love to try and get the 1st. And he's going to be stopped short of a 1st down as they'll get to a 4th down.
2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They'll run for it with Love. And he's able to get the 1st before he's taken down. Back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll look to throw. And he whips that one. He's back to throw. And he finds McLaurin. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. All comes down to Dustin Hopkins. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And off the upright, and it caroms in. It's good. The kick is good, and that writes a crazy finish to this one. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for Washington, a final win here means they'll finish off the regular season at a solid 13-3. And now they'll await the final seeding for the playoffs ahead. Meanwhile, for LA, this might wind up being a tough pill to swallow.